I will ask now, do you guys want to be in the same chat as the other team or separate chats?
Separate chats.
No.
That doesn't matter.
Separate.
To me.
More fun.
Separate.
It's going to be too chaotic to try to communicate with this many people in the chat.
Four people per team.
It's not gonna be fun.
That's people shouting 2 different strategies. I still find it really funny that my power almost went out.
The universe does not want it to happen.
Yeah.
The universe is desperately fighting against us.
It's gonna happen.
I just cannot wait for Nate's Wi-Fi to go out.
Hello and welcome to the glorious and wonderful 2,000 Pennies Gates of Hell Tournament Extravaganza. The first annual one. We'll be doing this every year, definitely. Yeah, I'm doing the intro. Today, we have 2 teams of well-trained... I don't know why is this... Well-coordinated... Oh, James has worked out his own car. People fighting against each other in Gates of Hell, Ostfront. We'll be doing 3 matches, a best-of-3 tournament going early, mid, and late war. Against the teams of Team Trevor with Brandon, Charlie, and Adrian versus Team Brandon with Trevor, James, and Chris. Who will be triumphant? Who will fail? There's only one way to find out.
Vodka with no alcohol? What's the point?
You mean potato water?
That's
just potato water at that
point. That sounds gross.
You mean juice of the Irish?
Juice of the Irish.
So, Team Trevor, are we ready to go?
Let's go.
We're down 2 members on both teams. There we go. There's Christopher.
Where's
Why is this match taking
Charlie.
so long?
Why wasn't I dragged
He doesn't
in?
care. No. Fuck him. Leave him over there.
I fucking forget Charlie.
Oops.
I hope you're ready, Team Trevor,
All
because we are going to take down Team Brandon.
We're gonna crush Team Trevor. Let's go, Team Brandon.
Yeah.
So, Amber, give me a hey ya if you're here.
Howdy.
Will, you're here and I assume you're watching, Ja.
I am watching.
I'll probably should asterisk this for me in editing. Hey, Team Brandon is Trevor, James, and Chris, and Team Trevor is Trevor, James, and Chris, and then Team Trevor. Oh boy, Team Trevor is Brandon, Charlie, and Adrian, while Team Brandon is Trevor, James, Chris. Because they wanted me to suffer when they made up these names, and they got to choose the team name. Then they chose the other captain's name for this. Because there is no God.
God literally shut off Trevor's internet to stop this.
Quite literally, Will. Quite literally. Here are my co-hosts, Amber, and Mr. Drywall in the flesh, Will.
Drywall in the flesh.
Anyway, Amber, who do you think's going to win? Team Brandon with Trevor or Team Trevor with Brandon?
I
hate it here. Trevor, you and Chris ready up. Read the chat.
No. You quit rushing me!
You're Russian! Your job is to be fast!
No, I'm supposed to die fast, not go fast!
Amber, your prediction, please.
Team Trevor with Charlie.
Okay.
And the other ones.
By the time everyone readies up, it's already mid-war.
Yeah, that's why he's trying stalling. The French tactic. Oh my god, it's time, lads. We're doing it, and doing it well.
Start it before the unready.
Well. Everybody crash!
Alright, lads, we are here. The prep time is there. This is actually a pretty understandable and reasonable battle zone map. I can't believe it. And the troops have hit the field.
I don't know where to go here.
I As we see, Brandon is relying on his classic Brandon strategy of the Brandon strategy. On the other team, we see Trevor employing the classic Trevor strategy. I cannot believe Chris and Charlie are doing the same thing. That's wild.
What are they doing?
They're both deploying engineers to fortify a position of their choice.
Oh,
That's super funny. Ooh, so that's what Adrian was doing.
they're
Clever
doing
move from
the
Adrian.
Imperial fist route.
Adrian might be able to secure Team Brandon. Nope, Team Trevor the early lead with his maneuver. Oh, look at Team Trevor making good, wise moves. Good on them. Safe, reliable, and non-erratic. On the other hand, Team Brandon is making choices. Yes, we have this. This is a problem that will become worse as time goes on. And of course, this is for good old reliability. I mean, it won't help them right now, but any choice is a real good choice right here. There's James doing his thing. Look at him go. Dance, white boy, dance. Man, it's really weird that like these moves are like Trevor making a good move, pulling his infantry back from being slaughtered by Adrian's Mega 35 Lancers. On the other hand, Charlie and James are making the exact same moves, and it's fucking funny. Here we have their home point set up by Charlie, and here we have James's home point set up by James.
Yes, the Imperial fist route.
Chris is actually not doing very fisting right now. He's just setting up a back line, a reliable ambush line, if you ask me.
Oh, it's like the best defense or the best offense is a good defense, right?
Usually. Brandon has been scared off by James's mighty Stufficus, holding a good anti-infantry and generally anti-light armor vehicle. James could move up here. He would actually secure this point while also maintaining good defenses, but he's too terrified. Or he's being microed somewhere else. Because right now, Team Brandon has taken an early lead by securing their points pretty safely. But their fear and inaction has stopped them from taking a very great bonus lead. While Team Trevor is suffering from their stagnant ways. But they're also building forces for a mighty assault. So who knows when it could come. What will?
I was gonna say, if anything, I think Trevor is the most experienced, considering he's been doing those fucking campaign missions with you.
I mean, yeah, technically speaking, Brandon and Trevor are on even playing ground. Like, skill level-wise, the issues, they both focus into different things, becoming different doctrine commanders of their own right. Trevor much more focused into armored and emplacement corps. Like, his infantry work is fine, and his artillery work is okay at best, but his tank work and his good calls are very good. He's very good at just kind of predicting what will happen and reacting accordingly. Brandon hates tanks. If you notice, Brandon has no tanks on the field because he's a coward. But he's a Brandon classic on the way. Good for him. He's going to be running these goobers around the back line to fuck up things. But Brandon can't use tanks. But his infantry work and his ambush work as well are fucking devastating. He will just run circles around you, stealth-wise and otherwise. On the flip side, Chris is not scattering his troops. They're all bunched up in very prime mortar position. But they are also taking a point, giving them an even earlier lead over Team Trevor.
I was gonna say, has anyone placed a mortar yet?
No, I didn't mention mortars earlier, but no one has bought a mortar yet. Mortars are devastating. The issue with the mortar being you have to keep them supplied, which is the hard part.
You gotta keep them supplied, and you gotta hope on that fucking accuracy actually does something.
We'll see our first bit of tank combat. Adrian is aware that Trevor has a tank on the front line, and he is creeping forward at the edge of his War Thunder ass range. This bastard.
So is that my problem? I'm using heavy mortars.
No, heavy mortars are fine. You want reliability. Heavy mortars have range, which most things do not. Especially with mortars. Like a light mortar has like 100 to 80 meters, while like a medium has a 120 to 140. We see a tank, a light Panzer I, assaulting Chris's line, and there's nothing he can do about it because he does not own any anti-tank, because he is a buffoon. It's up to Chris to try to AT this tank before it fucking decimates his entire...
As it proceeds to decimate his entire infantry line.
Yeah. Brandon is having a whole gaggle. I think this is Brandon. Yeah. accident assaulted main line, pushing Trevor back because he doesn't have much to support it. And also, Adrian's tank is just getting a good supply on the rear. On the flip side, Charlie's 1 Panzer I has decimated Chris's entire line, securing an early front on the riverhead. On Brandon's side, of course, he has 2 guys behind a wheelbarrow, holding defensively and holding the point. Good on him.
The wheelbarrow, the mightiest form of defense.
And James is too inactive and unwilling to push, causing problems. I'm going to hop in and do a hot chat with our competitors. You guys had me worried for a bit there.
Yeah.
Team Brandon really was pushing back. But, I mean, there's no hassle in building your strength, you know?
God damn it.
But even now, I mean, you guys are doing pretty well.
Come on. Fucking stop trucking the truck. As Raul.
Oh, James is fighting. Oh, I can't talk like that. Alright.
Okay, thanks, soldier, for running right in front of this stuff.
How things going, lads? You winning? Oh, wow. God bless, Trevor. You just took out that motherfucker. Brandon did a sneaky... Oh boy, you did it. I can't believe that rat bastard did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Brandon just stole Trevor's vehicle and towed his fucking AT gun away from him. Oh no, he was stopped. Sad. That was so good. Oh, fuck. Right now, Team Brandon is holding the center. Trevor did not lose his point. He actually devastated Adrian's assault, even with Brandon's support, shows by some well-placed grenades. On the flip side, though, Charlie is pushing upwards here against Chris's un-AT line, and the MG1 is just going to take them apart until Chris gets up here with some real support. Chris himself bought a Panzer I, which is funny, because it also has no AT support. On the flip side, Charlie is suffering from the same problems that James does, which he's bunched up all his troops into a nice little ball to be artillery shelled. Oh, James has pushed forward and has taken the wheelbarrow! The pain!
Not the wheelbarrow.
Smoke only helped me so much. On the flip side, Adrian, or someone, has deployed a multitude of tanks. I think it's Charlie, actually. A proper German blitzkrieg is coming on its way. Oh my god, Charlie's tank's abandoned. It can be stolen. But I'm not sure if Chris knows that. Did he abandon it? How curious. Chris is pushing up in his tank, not aware that this is a bad move because of the lack of foresight from Adrian's Panzerjäger pulling up on the spot. But Chris's Panzer I is stopping Chris's Chris's Panzer I is stopping Charlie's disgusting entrenchment of the position. But it will not last long because the Panzerjäger is a formidable early war anti-tank monster. But he seems to be bounced on something, or it's not rendering correctly. I can't quite tell. There it goes. On the flip side, on James's front, Brandon has brought his Panzer I, the 3rd Panzer I, to be deployed today. Lamau. However, James is ready for this and brought a flak gun to destroy any other tank to come his way. Team Trevor seems to be suffering from a lack of combined arms. Either that or a lack of counter warfare. Or simply for the fact that Team Brandon secured these points way ahead of time, and it did not matter. On the flip side, Trevor has deployed Old Reliable, saving money this entire time to really just be a menace for the rest of the match. Look at him go. The early SNK, the T-35. A menace of a tank, but it's here to support his lack of AT on his line. And he's finally stolen Charlie's funny tank. He's putting too many men on it. But you know, they're having a great time. Look at him go. Woohoo! Panzerjäger is a menace, and it has menaced the T-35. But however, one shot from this tank, and that thing starts in flames. The issue is if he gets out of stunned enough to hit it. He's certainly not out of range. Or out of options, for that. Trevor, you're on the wrong cannon! On the flip side... Uh-oh. Brandon has called in one of his signature early bombings to really fuck with something. They're not good, but they do fuck with people. Oof, the Panzerjäger stops the T-35 in its tracks. Oh, was that only a gun run? Oh, there's the bomb. Ooh, a devastating blow to Chris's fortifications from Brandon's Luftwaffe Air Force. Chris's line is all but devastated. He has something still holding the ground, but it's certainly not out of the woods yet. The Panzerjäger and whatever Charlie's going to try to put up here definitely is going to put blow on that. On the home side, James holding peaceful in the north. Not a thing to challenge him. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Me and my big fucking mouth. And over here we have Adrian calling in some say a final solution to this problem in the east. Of sorts. But things are still looking pretty well for Team Brandon. They still have most map control and a significant point count lead. On Chris's front, he's been pushed back to the hills, unable to really recover from the bombing he earlier had. But he has pulled up a Panzerjäger of his own, eager to counter-battery Charlie's ruthless offensive upon his bridge. But he still has to move forward. If he would be able to capture this point, it would put our teams even. Charlie has pulled his own Panzer III to assist Adrian's taking of the tree line, followed by an additional Panzer III for additional help taking the tree line. And the Panzer III has hit the front and ambushed, I assume, Trevor's reinforcements here. James is still at this point with that flak truck doing good. What the fuck happened over here? The Panzer III has slaughtered the Russian conscripts as if they were a form of Russian conscripts. But the AT gun has put support out and destroyed the first of the many Panzer IIIs on this line. On Chris's line, however, he appears to be sending out a scout to try to get a vision on the Panzerjäger across the way, if I had to guess, anyway. And he's doing it. Oh, I hope I wish him well on this adventure. Now, if I knew Brandon, about this point, Brandon is looking at this T-35 going, I want to steal it. I want to steal it so very badly. I don't think he is, but he might be.
The intrusive thoughts.
And that's what Brandon would do. Think about that T-34, or T-35. He already pulled that cheeky maneuver stealing the vehicle, then pitching the AT gun like a bastard. Alright, Chris has a Pinkman in this bush here. He's going to use it to try to get a scout out, and so he can see the Panzerjäger before... Oh, he has a Stug, too. Handy. The Stug being
a sniper as a scout?
Oh, you can. They are better. Scouts are just way more expensive. Realistically, as far as scouts go in this game, you have three options. You have a normal infantryman on hold fire in a bush. This guy can see, like right now, he's probably seeing this. This is what he sees. He has a good view on this line here, and he's mostly acting as a forward scout for any tanks that may appear, and for them to shoot them way off this way. You an officer. An officer comes with binoculars and also expands your unit cap. But if he dies, you'll lose that unit cap bonus, and you only get the two of them, so it's kind of a bummer.
So if one dies, you can't get another one?
You get two, and that's it. I don't know where he's hitting from, though. He's peppering... Oh, another bombing run is inbound, courtesy of Brandon and the irregular doctor. If I assume he's going to be hitting this mortar... This AT gun right here. I can't ping it, because I'm... Oh, no, it's going for... I don't know what it's going for. What is it going for? Well, it's going for this Panzer III, but it's going to miss because it wasn't immobilized. Strange use of his DP, but, you know. Whatever. His plane. Oh, Adrian seems to be pushing. The madman, he's doing it. And he's pulling back. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Adrian.
He's doing it. The madman instantly disintegrates.
Oh, I did call him a madman, to be fair. That's kind of on me. Over here, though, Charlie appears to be doing some sort of shenanigan. Who knows what kind of evil deed he wants to accomplish. Oh, he's doing that thing I thought Brandon was going to do. That's what he's doing. Good on him.
Running sideways. I take it he's controlling that unit.
Yes. Well, he's seen. It's not stealthy by any means.
You'll never expect a soldier in the middle of the water.
They are expecting them. They expect all of them.
A little bit.
The problem solver. The Russian quad Maxim has entered the battlefield. This is kind of strange. I really expected more Russian players for our early war match because this vehicle is like unparalleled in its anti-infantry capabilities. It even shatters some light armor. I'm shocked no one went Russia besides Trevor, but this thing
And he's gone.
is pretty good. He's also carrying a howitzer with him. This is the ZIS 66. The ZIS 76 is a very good, all-armor penetrating anti-tank field gun. It will provide, as long as it doesn't get sniped by a Panzerjäger, it will provide anti-tank on this river for years to come. Still not the greatest punch. Oh, he's a guy in the back of the stuff doing the wheelbarrow.
Jesus.
A third scout plane has entered the battlefield. It is going to be bombing something. Probably this flak truck, actually. This one right here. If I had to guess. If the flak truck can angle up, it'll be fine, but that's kind of not how this game works. He's going to get strafed and bombed, and that'll be the end of James's funny flak bus. Rest in peace, flak bus. We hardly knew ye. It was a good run, flak bus. You did your best. He got war thundered. Team Brandon just unable to push Trevor and his team off the points. I said that backwards. Team Trevor is almost there to push Trevor and his team off the points. Am I really going to watch this whole recording and put an asterisk and fuck that up?
Probably.
Oh, Trevor tried a cheeky maneuver to run a BT left side, but Brandon had a tank here ready for it. It was a good move, but outplayed by the outplayer himself. So, Will, what are your thoughts on the match? We'll get away from gunfire.
Team Brandon is winning.
I can't believe it. I literally did not expect this in my early battle analysis. I feel like a German field officer. Just like good AT placements, everyone playing very statically has really like helped Team Brandon out a bunch. Because like Chris may have been bombed and shot and tanked on this point 7 times, but he's still holding the point. And he did sacrifice like maybe 50 men in this river. That their bodies are just covering the river. It's a mess over here.
River demands blood.
Trevor has not lost his point the entire match. He's held this piece of shit pot of water until I opened my mouth and started talking about it, I guess, Lamau. And James may have been lost and toying with his bridge, but he's been applying pressure and helping the rest of the team over and over across this area. Either it's good teamwork or lack of teamwork from the other side. It's been a very, very good match. Trevor, you love the Yag too much. I don't think she'll be that much help.
What?
You love the Yag too much, Trevor.
It's beautiful. I don't want to hear it.
I don't care how well it performs against the massive German armor. It won't be that good. Oh, James is reading. Trevor's T-35 and is using it. He'll probably still die to the Panzerjäger again, but it'll be funny this time. This is a bat gun and a Panzerjäger firing at it. And it's being shocked to death. Probably James could pull it off this point, but I don't know if he can. Oh my god, he's going down. I can't believe it. Tread's blown. Never mind. All dreams are dead. And it's been destroyed once more. Let's go check in with Team Trevor and see what's going on. Hey guys, how's it going?
I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Bad luck with tanks.
I just don't understand how he both has a 5 centimeter. Because that 5 centimeter outranges everything I have. I can't outrange that.
The Yag truck has a range of like 100, or it has like either 200 or 180
No, I'm not
meters.
talking about the Yag. The Yag was close enough, that was whatever. I just wasn't paying attention. No, I mean the 5 centimeter he has in the back. That James has in the back.
Listen, I think the range of that is like 180 or 170. It's one of the two.
It still ranges 99% of what I have aside from
Correct.
artillery.
You have to
and
use
maybe
infantry
one
to
thing.
ambush him somehow.
That's funny. That's really funny.
I have many jokes. Hey lads, how's it going? A lot quieter in here than the other chat. They're all just angry.
Oh, they all angry?
Angry.
They all like, oh no, you fool!
They're all mad at James for outranging him. Yeah, a little late for a sneak offensive, but whatever, man. I can't believe you guys won this. Like, literally. My money was on the other team. You guys made me bankrupt. I lost $20.
You fools! You lost track of my defensive armormen!
I can't believe it. You know, it's not about how you win or lose. It's how you play the game. And there goes that Panzer 3. Rest in peace, Panzer 3. No one's watching you and you will die. Oh my god, they killed the plane.
So are you doing 3 rounds of early war? Or
This is the best of 3 game. What the fuck was that? What was that?
Yeah, let's go!
I can't believe it.
First win.
I cannot believe you guys won that. That's wild. So guys, what's the plan now?
Suffer.
Hit them a lot
Anger.
harder and faster.
Oh my god.
Yes, that would be actually the problem. They stepped defensive while you guys kind of meandered, and that's made it way harder for you to kick them out. Charlie, switch teams.
Yeah.
That 5 centimeter, I can't do anything. Nothing I have outranges it.
Not even a 5 centimeter?
Oh, I knew it was in order.
Alright, I'm fucking jiving. Let's do this, boys. Let's go.
James, you are a menace. You've made the entire other team mauled and seethed.
Are they all seething about it?
Dude, Charlie's been demoralized and Adrian's fuming. I've been living in this apartment for a year now, and my power's not gone out a single time until now.
I'm a little bit more scared of late one.
entire session is cursed.
Literally. Trevor Bryce's curse over here. Ugh.
Trying to power an entire sweaty gamers tournament
Bro, the land knight's
with your
cursed.
apartment.
Yes, this match is probably going to go wildly different because most of Team Trevor is playing America. And America is a devastation unlike anyone has ever seen before. On Team Brandon, we have Trevor playing America and is supporting German cohorts, Chris and James. On Team Trevor, we have Brandon with America, with his American Lieutenant Adrian, and his Russian counterpart, Charlie.
That man is dead.
There is a law. Charlie's not here at the moment. He's grabbing a drink.
I figured. There's a lot.
There are some applicable laws that are, while in Canada, apply outside of Canada.
Okay.
I forget the exact laws. I think it's regarding legal documentation, but I could be wrong. There was a whole fucking... I had it on while I was playing another game, so my memory on it's not going to be too great.
I need to stop overthinking it.
No, blitz him with America. Come on, do it.
No, I need to just not thinky. No, thinky. Actually, what I'm really concerned about is that they're going to be, like, using a lot of artillery.
Yeah, no, that's probably their bit. What would you say, William? Do you think they're gonna counter our very funny lines with trying artillery?
They're talking about Canadian import law right now, so I have no idea.
Hello and welcome.
Hello, welcome.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
So you guys gonna redeem yourselves?
Hopefully.
Of course.
Hopefully, the power of Greyhound will hopefully see me through.
God help you. I think the Greyhound's like 400 points. It's super cheap.
And in a minute 30.
Yes, it's also a minute 30 because it's a legally speaking armored car with the power to shock a Panzer IV to death.
Open spot in the middle of the town.
And it can hitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so good.
Oh my god. Has a Browning. Oh my god. The fucking Greyhound.
It has a 37. It has a Browning. It can hitch. It's
Oh.
fast. It's technically a scout car, so it can see shit.
Yep. It
Like,
has,
it's just so good.
yeah, it's a menace. Yowza.
Yeah.
That is the plan.
Team Trevor is in high spirits, seeing that the power of American engineering and John Moses Browning, our patron saint, will carry them through to victory, in which they are 100% correct. I have no faith in Trevor this match.
Patron saint of firearms, John Moses Browning.
Yeah. As we see here, the majestic Brandon is doing the Brandon Classic. Unlike a light armored 30 cal Jeep to take a point early on. Now this map is kind of a shithole. As opposed to this map, which is fine, fair and balanced. This map, shithole. We have this point here that is in the middle of an open field with cover over for this team. We have the center point, which is a fucking mortared shithole. We have a literal open field. We have a
So you
trenched.
have artillery paradise right now on the map.
This is an urban shithole. There's fences, walls, and slopes everywhere. This really will come down to placement and infantry over tanks.
I'm crocheting right now, so I am watching.
You're crouching right now?
Crocheting.
Is that like a form of drug?
It's like knitting.
But with drugs?
With yarn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, drugs with yarn.
Yeah.
Right now, team, the Kubenwagen. This thing is the golden goose of all German armed vehicles. This thing is gone, teleported. Nazi super science is at it again. Oh, as we see here, Brandon is doing a fucky wucky. Since his point is captured, he can leave it safely to go harass other people. Because he's a prick. Look at him go. And he has ambushed the shit out of, I'm assuming this is Trevor's line. But it's hard to tell, to be honest. Right now, using his very cheap deployment, Brandon is now absolutely devastating Trevor's reinforcements and securing the center objective. But Brandon is taking enough damage that he's pulling back to recover his troops. A good call, to be honest. And now his troops can go harass even more. But James' AA gun has seen the end of it. But Donovan, on the flip side, has deployed a something somewhere. I don't see it, but I'm told it exists. Yikes, the boys really should just hunker down for right now and try and get some better troops to really put some hurting down. But it all comes down to what happens next. Because right now, Team Trevor has secured 5 points, while Team Brandon has only a pittance of 2. Brandon has brought a car to do something. Look at him go. There's no one in the car, and there's nothing being hitched by the car, but there is a car here. You go, car. Over on Chris's line, a T-20, much like similar to the Panzer I last match, is now devastating his line. All he has to do is, oh, this squad does not have AT grenades. Oh, that is a mega bummer. He's going to try to run over. Oh, this guy has AT grenades, though. Why is he not ATing it? Oh, there goes that squad. Macerated by the T-20. Not much you can do about it. Charlie's funny T-20 has decimated all of Chris's infantry line, and he's even sending over a T-26 to support. However, James is doing his best to try to get some support in for his team, but there's just too much happening. Ooh, he's going support. He's also at a bad angle, though. He's now realizing he's at a bad angle, and he can't hit that Greyhound. He's now at a good angle, and you now hit the Greyhound. He's at a bad angle again, good angle. There we go, Greyhound is dead. I think, yes, shattered. James is Panzer 35 to support him on the American front, while Chris is... he's sneaking a squad over on the side to flank. Not much defending. These other points are pretty scarecrow-esque. On the flip side, Trevor has moved the flak gun up. And he is pushing. He's pushing. With Fallman Jaeger, anything is possible. Team Brandon might not be out of the woods quite yet. Oh, this is full of American infantry. Rest in peace, lads. They got executed as if this was Russian City. Adrian has brought a problem. This is what I would label this as. A problem. Yowza. James has secured his point mostly. Still some layering over resistance he's going to lose this engineer to, but he's mostly solved the problem. The issue is his engineer is going around this corner. He can just fucking flank the shit by 4 breeze guns. Wait for it. There it goes.
Serves you right.
On the flip side, this funny really keep this macerated by a Maxim. I don't know who put this Maxim here. This Charlie's Maxim got a very good place for it, and a very secure one at that. This is not looking well for Team Brandon. They're doing fine, mind you. They're not doing badly by any means, but just for the sake of not losing too much infantry, I don't. Why is this? Well, this is a thing that's happened. Adrian is wedged his Sherman into a building. Let's go.
That point could use some tank support if you caught it.
I get it in a moment.
You guys are great. Look at you. All you need is a real kick in the butt, and you guys are just crushing.
My tank apparently decided to take a cat nap.
How's it going, lads? Am I mic on this shit?
It's
Oh, boy.
going.
I've been not talking this whole time. That's wild. The mic's been capturing, but you know. So it's going well, huh?
Going.
It sure is, huh? All right. Well, I got the pretty much the same exact. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, this is a wash. Yikes! It'll all come down to late war, baby. Because this match seems to be just about over. Oh, you got a hit. Hope is not lost.
The turrets suck!
But he's about to be ambushed by a second scarier shirt. Yowza.
I couldn't get close enough.
That was a yowza moment.
Very.
Woof.
Baby.
So
Oh,
guys,
and I leveled up.
Let's go, team.
High explosive.
Take
Hello
it!
and welcome.
Take it!
You
I'm
guys,
so sad. That was the early Greyhound. It doesn't have the 50 and it's not as fast.
it's alright. You guys did great.
Feels good.
I declared that they were allowed no points.
Fucking goddamn clearly, Christ. Oh, teams are off
Yeah.
balance again.
And I am a man of my words.
You guys ready for the last match? Hello?
Yeah, no, just fucking lamenting the fact that America in this game is kind of bullshit.
Team Trevor was like, they were talking it up. They were like mentioning their strategies and what they could do better and this, that, and the other. As well as Team Brandon, there's just nothing.
I'm expecting Brandon to do the exact same thing a second time. That is what I'm expecting. And it might work a second time, too. It all depends if the lads can not be harassed. Trevor losing half his squad to that Jeep really early on was not great. Chris losing all his entire side to one T-20 was also not great. James did fine. He can't really do much about the Americans' fault. He was peppered backwards, and they pushed while he was pushed back. It was very not great. So, you know. Yeah, 2 Germans and an American versus 2 Americans and a Russian. Well, I am rooting for Team Brandon right now. I hope they win. Because then I have to mail Brandon $20 over Hawaiian postage, which is another $20 to mail it to him. Which is also illegal. Oh, what are these points?
It sure is.
We have a river, and a bridge. Yeah, so Will, do you remember this fucking bridge?
I remember that bridge. Oh, hell yes, do I remember that godforsaken bridge.
Oh boy. Brandon is once again performing the Brandon Classic. A man unchanged in his ways. A fiend of any like. However, on the side is a man unchanged, performing the Brandon Classic. A fiend unchanged in his ways. But one got to jump on the other, which is the important thing. And he can't angle because he's at a bad angle. Alright, he's stuck on a tank trap. Alright, he can't shoot, or stuck. That's not actually what he is. He's actually right here.
Oh, dang.
Alright. Oh boy, okay. You got this. Alright, look at him go. He's dancing. Oh, what in the Sam hell is going on? Why are there so many fucking Jeeps?
Everybody's playing real fast.
Oh boy, Brandon is deciding to be an asshole today. Oh, a scout car. Oh my god. Actual like, answers to questions. Let's go. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What's happening over here? Well, things are looking a little bad for Team Brandon, but it's the early hours, the wee hours of the morn. That Greyhound is the shittiest spot imaginable. There's nothing that Chris is half-track. Yeah. Ambush tactics, baby. That's what it's all about. Charlie playing Call of Duty here.
Man, the new COD game looks weird.
Flanked, idiot. It falls to Chris to try to counter Adrian's nonsense, but this does not look well. James, on the other hand, seems to be pulling something. I don't know what his plan is, or if he even has a plan, but he's sure thinking. Trevor versus Charlie, Chris versus Adrian, and James versus Brandon. However, I think Brandon and Adrian are working together with a combined arms tactic, which is not going to go well for literally anyone on this side. He needs to be supported or he will perish here.
Loud enough!
Oh. Wow, that background really did just bounce off a T7. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Might be. Over here on Chris's French, the American is here and being a menace. Look at him go. James? No, just a recruited thing. Oh, their own. Holy, so the priest has entered the field. Holy divine retribution will now enter the enemy's field. However, Trevor's pushing on Charlie's front. Charlie has a bunch of support, so it's kind of hard to push. But he is pushing, and that's the important. On the flip side, James is literally a lisp away from helping the team here. He just can't push up. But things are not looking hopeless. On the flip side, the Chaffee, the devastating light tank of America, and of course the Stuart, the other devastating light tank of America, have entered the field. Kind of menaces, but they're both problems. It's a mess. However, it appears that Chris and James' combined arms have finally pushed off the assault wave. At least most of it. There's still one goober floating around here. There he is. He's going to be a nuisance whenever Brandon calls upon him. Adrian's Chaffee is teleported somewhere. It was here, I swear to God. It's somewhere else now. Oh! Oh! Oh!
A fucking path right fucking here, and then it's just no. I am fucking pissed. Yeah, you want to talk about it, Mayor?
I was wondering, I was watching your Chaffee go through. I'm like, alright, and I looked away, and the Chaffee was gone. Like, what happened to the Chaffee?
I can't even get in this car.
I am fucking pissed. I hate this game so fucking much.
Trevor is pushing on this bridge, but too much mechanized support. What the fuck is this? P43? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the upgraded Maxim, I see. James has finally pushed forward into the next point. This will secure their point value for a while, we can only hope. Right now, Team Brandon is operating at a loss, legally speaking. They're down from their starting bid of 250 to down to 200. Things are not hopeless. One good play could change the tides. Trevor's doing a fucking amazing job on the western front. Well, the southern front. Ooh, that's not good. There goes the last of his infantry on the bridge. On the flip side, Adrian has now deployed a Sherman. And the lads, I think, are finally taking the center point too. These are looking up for Team Trevor. Or Team Brandon, that's what I meant. I definitely said Team Brandon first. Trevor, you went a regular?
Yes.
Wild. Oh, I see. You went... Okay, never mind. I get it. I understand. You went the ace. Oh my god, Chris took my advice about the 2cm pack and it's devastating that GMC. Let's go! On the flip side, Adrian's Sherman is now midfield and is now torn apart James' stuff with this. Oh yeah, he bought the drilling. Oh, James is going... Yo, James is going west. That's fun. What a guy. I mean, that drilling's not gonna do anything against the Sherman, but like, it's fun. One pack gun versus the Michael Dick wagon. Who shall win? Let's find out. The Panzer V wins. Let's go Panzer IV. Team Brandon has secured the river and are finally pushing back and gaining some real ground. It'll be up to Team Trevor to try to rally a defensive to try and push back. But right now, it looks like Charlie is being supported by a menace and a menace. On the other side, Adrian's Sherman now has a control, at least somewhat of control, over the center point. He can't push under fear of threat of infantry, but you know, he now has all armored support canceled.
Yeah, I'm holding off on using any of that because I suspect what Nate and or James is gonna pull, and I need the final Doctrine vehicle for that. I need the E4.
Does the Super Pershing really beat the King Tiger?
Yes.
I mean, like, what really does it?
Yes.
I mean, like,
yes.
No, the Pershing, the thing literally designed to kill tigers. That thing.
I'm gonna have to bring the fuel truck out. I'm gonna run it right into the lines and blow it up.
If someone puts a fuel truck in this field, I'm banning them from the server after the game.
Why is that?
You're dumb and you wasted your team's time and energy. Oh lord, the Sherman is devastating the Panzer IV. Who could have seen this coming? Oh, broken. Oh my god, the fucking Panzer IV is fighting like that. Winning. On the flip side, they've lost D points sadly to one Pershing swimming tankman. Rest in peace, the Pershing, or the Chaffee. While James's SD was killed by that Sherman earlier. The Sherman's still alive. Still war thundering up on this bridge. No, they're not salvaging that anymore. His own GMC did him in. Oh no, this is Priest. Oh, this is the Hellcat actually. Yikes. The Hellcat should blow, but it's not looking great. Especially like the next Sherman round should blow this thing sky high. Issues it's behind him now. Let him go. What a guy.
Sir. You got hit by 8.
He's just.
What a guy.
And most of the crews exploded too.
William.
I'm William.
Call Nate a bitch.
Charlie says your hair looks nice today.
What?
That's what Charlie said. They just told me to relay the message. Oh no, spoilers.
Like how I take out the light gun carrier just to be hit by the light gun carrier next to it.
Which one of you motherfuckers?
Said what?
I don't know. Someone told me
I
had nice hair.
said your hair looks nice today. I don't know.
Oh,
Trevor.
dude, you have nice hair too.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going away now.
Yep, have yourself going.
James, I'm coming back.
Anyway, yeah. Brendan has pushed a second infantry offensive to start to pick back the 7 points, trying to distance himself from this prior conversation. James has recruited his drilling and is trying to do some semblance of an action here. And winning. He's winning that too. On the flip side, the center point has been taken over by like a squad of 3 dudes. Wild. And Chris is doing a Browning, a 50 caliber, really taking that. Oh, James's funny drilling exploded. Rest in peace, funny drilling. You did your best. One out? What the fuck? What shot here? What round was that? Just scary that it was. Oh, it was the 105 hours with our. Yikes. This is definitely going to be a problem later. We've lost control of Eastern River as the Jackson tank destroyer and Sherman, a medium tank, are doing a combined arms offensive on it. But there still is one destroyed. Never mind, me my big fucking mouth. There is still one Yank panzer over here, and this thing is a mess. I hope Trevor's chosen to detonate his tanks rather than the enemy salvage it. Good call on his part. Oh, that's mean. It's so rude. Whoa! That was not what I expected to have happen. Team Brandon is taking the lead after doing a crippling 100-point loss on Team Trevor. Yikes. Good on them, though. They're still, like, pushing back, and it's not hopeless by any means. They have a very disgusting offensive planned. Oh my god, Trevor has gone the route of the Tiger. The Panther. A smaller Tiger. But if you ask me, a much better one. Oop. it appears that Trevor's Yag Panther has blown up the Jackson. And something next to it as well. What the fuck? And an infantryman next to it. Let's go. Charlie is now frozen with fear in his T-34, scared to move up, not knowing there's a... Oh, well, alright, now he knows, and he should probably pull back. Right, Charlie? You're gonna pull back, Charlie, and not die to this funny SDU-42, right? You're gonna pull back, Charlie? T-34 to the edge, pull back. No, he did not get this lesson, he is dead. His barrel is heavily damaged, his right track's blown, and he can't penetrate because of all the sloped armor. He's probably aiming for the hit. Shattered the casemate. It's not shattered quite yet. They're still a little fucky. Most Magnetors can be crude. I wonder why. It's a very weird choice. Oh, the main gun on that anti-tank car is gone as well. Like, they're being outranged in this. The T-34 did his job. Oh, the entirety of the casemates have been broken. The bridge has been lost. Unless they can really partisan their way out of this, they're not looking great. Can Team Brandon fight Trevor with their help of their team captain Brandon on Team Trevor to fight Team Brandon? Who knows? Amber, what are your thoughts?
Thoughts?
Thank you, Amber. How about you, Drywall? Great.
That was hectic.
It still is hectic. The battle's not over yet.
What's going on over there?
Oh, did not get scorched. James? Oh, Brandon recruited? Really? Oh, he bought a second one. Oh, there goes Brandon's GMC. It's burnt out. Oh, James has burnt out his own car, however, in a very hilarious fashion. Let's go, team. On the flip side, we have a very, very fun tank off here. Trevor in his Tiger Race not realizing he's has the super Pershing, which I actually can't see right now for some reason. On the flip side, the center point's being lost with massive true wave. That's basically the center point. The west point is being lost to a mass tank assault, and the bridge is actually still under Allied control, but, you know, not for long in this fucking way. I don't think one of them can get across the bridge. They can kill it super Pershing with a missile like this. That just does not seem to be in the cards for right now. Trevor is now just realizing they stole his tank. The fool he is. There must be a lot more going on the battlefield because the players are losing their focus here. A bunch of things are happening. We're talking like wide-scale assaults across the board right now. It's not looking great.
Dude, I have a fucking super Pershing over here.
This whole battlefield here is all salvage. And here's Brandon and Charlie are trying to coordinate a twin march move trying to push. What? The AT Grenader is still an AT Grenader, and he's still going to ruin your fucking day. The barrel in this T-34 is blown, but the coaxial still works. The lads just might win this by attrition. They just can't split their focus to take all these points, and that's really going to hurt Team Trevor. That'd be damned. They may out-armor, outclass, and outnumber our allied troops in Team Brandon, but, you know, that's just not how the cards are working. I hate to tell them. I really hope that Team Trevor can think of something and push forward from here on, but it's not looking great. The Super Pershing is to the center of the battlefield to be a menace to that fucking armored car. Let all of the armored car know that it's about to fucking die in 4 different areas. He shouldn't have vision on it, though. He shouldn't actually see where it is. And he doesn't, more importantly. Or does he? It's hard to tell, actually. He might. Certainly does. But just with the super pushing alone, Team Brandon's losing their points too fast. They gotta take some points and not lose shit in the meantime. The super pushing has returned to the eastern front. I said that right. And it's here to hunt the Tiger Ace once more. Tiger Ace just got back up and moving, and it's now dead again. Oh no, that was a martyr. He hit the martyr in front of the Tiger Ace. That would have been bad. But Adrian's really enjoying his time in the E4. This thing has killed 5 infantrymen and 3 units. And Charlie called on to 2v1 to aid support. But they really gotta start taking points or they're gonna lose just via attrition. The SU just got shocked and he lost 50 points. If that super pushing is dead, that means they'll lose the match. They either take a point or it's over. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, the flame. What happened to the flame panzer? That's wild.
So, where are we going into another match, or are we calling it after this?
There's one more match, but it's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
The secret final match.
Secret final match.
The winner gets an extra 5 cents on top of the prize pool.
You should be. The KV-1's a monster. It's unkillable. It's mostly unkillable. Home stretch, they gotta do something or they're gonna lose. They gotta risk it for the biscuit.
This gets $20 whole.
$20 whole dollars. That's 2,000 pennies. Or 80 quarters.
How many in nickels?
I'm not doing that math.
What dimes?
It's a lot. Well, the King Tiger has taken a critical blow and blown its main gun. That's good, King Tiger.
I don't know where I put my phone, so I wouldn't be. I can't do the math.
Oh, a bombing run. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, is that it? Sad. That was baller though. I respect the hustle. Oh, what the fuck? Ballsy. Good go, Charlie. Oh,
There's also 40 half dollars.
yeah, that's wild. What a prick. We'll buy this an extra time though, which is good. Money's still in the bag. The issue is that whenever this T20 gets decimated, that's it. That's the game. This T20 is like the only thing keeping us from devastation, and that's and Charlie stopped looking at it a while ago. So when T20 gets fucking jumped, that'll be it. 3 points.
Game over, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shot that thing in the back of the head. And
Oh,
Everybody's coming here. Okay.
Hello and welcome. Let's go, lads.
so fucking. The one thing I hate the most about it is the fact that I had a I think it was James's Tigers, some dumb shit. No. And I had a SU like 100, and I was looking at it, and I went to shoot at it, but I accidentally hit space, so I started reloading. So I just sit there and just watch it fucking go.
I'm fucking done with that dog shit game.
So perhaps there's one more match to go. Listen.
Do not.
No.
Nope.
Perhaps,
Nope, I've already uninstalled the game.
No.
I've hidden it from my library. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not playing that dog shit game again.
Oh my god.
Mayhaps you still have the winners round where they fight me.
Nope, you're not with me. I'm not kidding.
Well,
I uninstalled the game.
You didn't win, Adrian. I don't
You're
want
not
you.
weaseling yourself into this.
Well, I could though. It would be fun.
Nope.
No.
Nope, I'm not ever playing the game again.
I wasn't talking
You
to
want
you,
to do something
Adrian.
like
You
that? We'll play
lost.
Company
You're
of
a
Heroes.
loser.
I'm not
Yeah,
dealing
care.
with that dog shit game.
Winning